Hey, this is Troy Stavros with Doorbell Real Estate, and today I want to talk about some of the headlines you might be seeing and being very careful about listening to what you're hearing on the mainstream media and the national news in regards to the real estate market and what is happening. And always remember that real estate is local, so be sure to talk to a local real estate expert in regards to what's happening around you and your home. As we start to see some areas in the country cool off a little bit and maybe start their return back to normal, a lot of people are freaking out and the media is just loving it. Headlines are coming out daily. Now, just keep this in mind and base any decisions for you and your family on facts, not on headlines or feelings. And remember, this is not 2008. So what we're going to look at is what the media said versus what actually happened in the past. And we're going to look at a median priced $300,000 home in East Tennessee and basing all of our numbers and comparing them to these headlines throughout the years and see what actually happened as opposed to what the headlines said was going on. Okay. So once again, we're basing this on a $300,000 home with the median prices in East Tennessee and what happened in the East Tennessee real estate market. Okay, let's start right here in the first headline. October of 2015, housing today, a bubble larger than 2006. Okay, well, what happened in East Tennessee over that next year? That year saw a 5.47% appreciation in homes, and that home that was $300,000 is now worth $316,410 after 1 year. Okay, let's look at the next headline. August of 2016, we are in a housing bubble. Okay, let's look at a year after that headline and see what happened. That year saw 6.65% appreciation, and that same $300,000 home is now worth, after a year, $451,000. Let's continue. The next headline. November of 2017, the headline read, "Homeownership doesn't build wealth, a study finds." Okay, well, let's look a year after 2017 to November of 2018 and see what the market had done in East Tennessee. That year saw 6.86% appreciation in homes, and that same original $300,000 home is now worth $360,600. Let's go to the next headline. This one from September of 2018. It's better to rent than buy in today's housing market. Okay, let's see what happened over the next year in September of 2019 with the East Tennessee real estate market. That year saw 9.11% appreciation in homes. That same $300,000 home originally now worth $393,451. Let's go to the next headline. July of 2019, the headline read, "The housing market is about to shift in a bad way for buyers." What happened a year later? East Tennessee saw 8.75% appreciation in homes. That same $300,000 original home is now worth $427,877. Let's go to the next headline. December of 2019, the headline reads, Next year will be hard on the housing market, especially in big cities." Well, let's take a look and see what happened over that year in East Tennessee. 1 year later, we saw 11.93% appreciation, and that original $300,000 home now worth $449,271. Okay, let's read the next headline. July 2021, housing boom is over as new home sales fall to pandemic lows. Well, let's take a look and see what happened after 1 year after July 2021. Well, we only have data through May, but that through May, we saw 24.26% appreciation over that year, and that same original $300,000 home is now worth $558,000, 264, 558,264. So, if you would have originally been consumed by fear back in 2015, you would have lost out on $258,264 in gain on your home. So, moral of the story there is don't believe everything that you read. Remember, real estate is local. We know that the media likes to put headlines out that will promote fear or that will be clickbait or get you excited or get you worried. Well, how many times have we heard that there's going to be a housing bubble? How many times from what we just saw here was it just not true? And it was just the opposite, actually. Instead of a housing bubble, prices kept appreciating. We know in today's market, what brings prices escalating is supply and demand. Well, we can look at what the inventory situation currently is in East Tennessee. We're still less than 2 months worth of inventory when a healthy market is 6%. A healthy market is 6 months worth of inventory. So we can't expect prices to go down when we have low inventory. So my advice would be to continue watching inventory until we get to 4, 5, 6 months worth of inventory locally. Prices are just going to keep appreciating. So don't make a decision based on fear, as you may miss out on big opportunities. 9 years in a row, real estate continues to be rated as the best long-term wealth strategy. Don't buy into the hype that the media is portraying. Feel free to DM me or comment or call or text. We are here for you when the time is right for you, and let us serve you. My team here in East Tennessee at Doorbell Real Estate is here to answer any questions that you might have, but we want to arm you with the facts and arm you with the truth so you can make the right decision for your family. I hope you are having a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon.